I'm Bronwyn. I'm creator of Gorilla Reads, the online video literary magazine. Lately I've been working on a novel that's about the intersection between solar energy and political activism. And one of the resources I've been using for background research is this book, Practical Photovoltaics by Dr. Richard Kamp. One of the things I've been really interested to observe is that some of the language and metaphors that we use to talk about political power, he also uses in his work to talk about electrical power. In order to use photovoltaic cells, we should have a basic understanding of their electrical characteristics. When illuminated, the solar cell acts somewhat like a battery in that it produces a voltage between front and back. This voltage is developed across a junction that is built into the cell structure. This voltage can be used to produce a current, just like from a battery, but the amount of current is limited by the amount of light falling on the cell. In a simple circuit, a load resistor connects the front and back of a solar cell. The resistance of the load can be varied from a short circuit zero resistance to a very high value. 2 meters, a voltmeter and an ammeter, measure the voltage developed across the cell and the current passing through the load. If sunlight shines on the cell when the load resistance is very high or the load is disconnected, essentially giving infinite resistance, the voltmeter will read a maximum voltage. This is open circuit voltage. For example, the voltmeter would read 0.58 volts on the typical silicon solar cell. No current is being drawn from the cell under those conditions. Conversely, if the load resistance is made 0, we will short circuit the cell, which does a solar cell no harm whatsoever, and will draw the maximum possible current from the cell. This short circuit current is directly proportional to the amount of light falling on the cell. The power output of any electrical device, including a solar cell, is the output voltage times the output current under the same conditions. The open circuit voltage is a point of no power. The current is 0. Similarly, the short circuit condition produces no power because the voltage is 0. The maximum power point is the best combination of voltage and current. This is the point at which the load resistance matches the solar cell internal resistance. The peak power current changes proportionally to the amount of sunlight, but the voltage drops only slightly with large changes in the light intensity. Thus, a solar cell system can be designed to extract enough usable power to trickle charge a storage battery on even a cloudy day.